nothing I like better than climbing a mountain in Kilimanjaro. Yeah, right. I wouldn't be doing it, but these two next guests will be doing it. Barbara McNaught is here, darling. Welcome to the show. Over to you.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you very much. We have today on the couch Mr. Ryan Thompson and Greg Chapman, known as Men in Pink. Men in Pink for Kilimanjaro project that is raising funds for breast cancer research. Welcome to the show, and please tell us, with a few words, what happened? How did you make the decision to become Men in Pink?
Thanks, Barbara. And it all started last August when my sister-in-law was diagnosed with an aggressive form of breast cancer. I was actually in Miami at the time and on an extended break, and as you can imagine, I was absolutely shocked. And I'd heard about breast cancer, of course, but it never really affected my life and my family's life. So it was a defining moment, and I immediately felt, what could I do? And obviously, being a male, it's very little that you can do. So when I got back from my trip, I contacted Gregory and we discussed an initiative that would raise money for breast cancer, because, you know, Greg has also been affected by this. So do you want to tell us your story, Greg?
Yeah, my auntie, my dad's sister, was actually diagnosed with breast cancer 16 years ago, and she went through a massive fight to try and be rid of the disease. Eventually it did get the best of her. Unfortunately, she passed away in November last year. And yeah, so I mean, that on top of Ryan's sister-in-law as well, kind of came up with this little idea which blossomed into something ever so big.
And you are not the same since you started your initiative. This is now almost a year since you started preparing for the venture. I'm sure there is so much preparation going into it. You don't just get up, climb the mountain, come back, and the funds are there. So please tell us about your physical and mental transformation from the moment you made the decision to the moment of almost departure, we will say in a second, which is tomorrow, correct?
Correct.
You are departing and flying, and you will be on a mountain when?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Begin our climb on Wednesday.
So when this show goes on air, you will be climbing the mountain.
Correct.
And we'll be all crossing fingers and continuing fundraising for the cost, but that's later. How happened? What happened? How did you transform? How many kilos less? And how mentally you have enlightened yourself?
Well, talking about climbing Kilimanjaro for breast cancer was the easiest part about it. I think the reality really sunk in when you're waking up five mornings a week at 5 a.m. and having to do some strenuous exercise. And it started with, of course, a lot of walking. We both lost a lot of weight doing that. And then, of course, the training became more intense. We were doing up to five mornings a week, 2 of which we were climbing Jacob's Ladder or Kokoda at Kings Park, up to 10 times per session. We also had a personal trainer. We hooked into Jet's Gym, which sponsored us membership and personal training. So we had a personal training session twice a week. And then we had a personal gym session at my house. I've got a personal gym. So that was the toughest part. But yeah, we started enjoying it. And I suppose, Greg, you can tell a little bit more of how much we've lost.
Between the two of us, we've actually lost almost 35 kilos.
Well,
so,
the results are visible because when you got the suits, which I witnessed to happen since I helped you, they were very tight suits. Now they're very, very loose suits. Now I want you to give a flash to our viewers. I want you to show one of the fundraising items. Please open. This is, I know, community program. However, the flash is Men in Pink Kilimanjaro project. Now the viewer, everyone can buy these t-shirts online in momentumforaustralia.com.au website, on momentumwf.com.au website, and you support the initiative by purchasing the t-shirt for $25. Can you show us your shoes very quickly? I know that you made them yourself. You have matching pink shoes, and the suits are donated by?
These were donated by Ferrari Formal Wear in Fremantle.
Wonderful. So big thanks to all the sponsors. I would like to touch upon something as well. I know this is your new token that you also self-produced in support of the initiative. Can you please explain to us what is it and how it works and how you come on the flag, on the Men in Pink flag, yes?
Well, it was just amazing. We got a website going, the Men in Pink Facebook page, and it was just incredible how we got
Open.
so many people who were affected by breast cancer. So we decided to get a flag going with various names of people who had lost their battle, and of course some people who were survivors. So it was just amazing that how many friends and family. We've got almost 1,000 likes on our Facebook page, Men in Pink.
Fantastic.
And yeah, Greg's brother, who's really arty, he put it together for us, Mark.
He certainly did, yeah. Mark did really well. He was up late at night doing this for us, and this has actually got about 75 names of people who have been diagnosed with breast cancer or been affected by it on here, and they'll be coming to the top of the mountain.
And you
with
can
us.
continue coming on a flag, yes?
Certainly can.
You leave a
yes.
message on your Facebook or email us, yes?
Yes.
The announcement of the funds raise will be at the annual Pink Ribbon Ball, yes, on
Yes.
October 19th. However, the initiative will continue fundraising beyond the Pink Ribbon Ball. This will be just the welcome back, as we have now Bon Voyage program for you today. What are you wearing on a mountain?
We'll be taking the pink suits with us,
Yes.
but yeah.
And what if it's very cold?
Then we just have to put some stuff on underneath.
Underneath.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so. I hope Channel 10 will come and film it all. May I ask, what are you going to eat during these days? What's your diet? Very quickly.
Look, we will have porters going with us, so the porters will be going ahead and setting up camp for us and cooking for us, but
An espresso and
carbohydrates...
cappuccino on a mountain.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think it's quite
No.
that exciting, but a lot of carbohydrates, rice and I suppose things like that. But yeah, we're pretty excited.
Fantastic. Well, what can I say? I wish you all the best. I wish you a lot of stamina, a lot of momentum, a lot of strength. I hope that when you're up there, you can feel our energy, because we're all going to post daily messages on the social media and everywhere, and cross fingers and keep donating. Ladies and gentlemen, please help Men in Pink Kilimanjaro project. If you want more details, log into thecouch.com.au. And thank you so much for watching us.
Thanks, Barbara.
Bon
Yeah, and
voyage.
if there's anyone who's been affected, lost a family member or friend through breast cancer, and of course, somebody who's survived, get onto that Men in Pink Facebook page, and we'll add them to our flag and fly it high on the roof of Africa.